then I can't imagine how beautiful Krishna Avataram will be. Please tell me about Krishna Avataram. That is when in the 10th, 11th and half of 12th canto, Shuka Brahmam deals exclusively about Krishna Avataram. Here he describes the world's format. See, this is where I need to describe and talk about Sankalpa Mantram. We all do Sankalpam. We do it very mechanically. I'm not talking about all of us. Some of us may be doing, and there may be some who may not know the meaning of it. It is very important we know in what context it has been said. See, how do we map ourselves in the creation? By first describing where we are positioned as per space and time. There should be two coordinates in a two-dimensional graph. Forget about 3D. In 3D, you have got z-axis and minus z-axis. Then you will have to develop that into a 3D model. Now let's go just with the 2D model. So you have got an x-axis and a y-axis. X-axis can be taken as time. Y-axis can be taken as space. Either ways you can do. You need xy coordinates. That's all. First, we'll go as per time. Now, where are we positioned today? We are on the February 3rd of 2018. If we go by the Panchankam, then we are in the first month of Uttarayana Kalam. In the Uttarayana Kalam, we are in the Krishna Paksham. Am I correct? Now only we had the blue moon, super moon, red moon, big moon, all moons were there. So after that, we are now in Krishna Paksham. So Prathama Tithi is over because yesterday was Prathama. Then today should be Dvitiya Tithi. So we are in the Dvitiya Tithi of the Krishna Paksham of the first month of Uttarayanam. But where is this Uttarayanam placed? That is when we need to understand the name of the Samvatsaram, the name of the year. In those days, there was a locality developed in Chennai. And the people of that locality went to see Rajagopalachari, Rajaji. And they said, please give one name for this locality. Rajaji said, if I give one name, then the next government will come and change that name. So I will give you one name which is not at all controversial. He said, what is the name of this year? People said Nandanam. So give the name as Nandanam. So Nandanam Nama Samvatsare. You know one location called Nandanam? It got its name this way. So, what is the name of this year? Hemalamba or Hevilambi Nama Samvatsare. So you have got the Tithi. You have got the Masam, you have got the 6-month Uttarayana Kalam, inside the year which is the Samvatsaram called Hemalamba or Hevilambi. Where is this Samvatsaram inside? This Samvatsaram is inside a set of 60 years because you have got 60 names for 60 years. Now, this year is called Hemalamba, right? When will this Hemalamba come again? After 60 years. Now, where is this placed? This is placed inside the Kali Yugam. How long is Kali Yugam? 4,32,000 years long. How long is the previous Yugam, which is Dwaparam, twice it? 8,64,000 years. How many years is Treta? Thrice it. So you will get close to 12,96,000 years. How long is Krita? 4 times this. So, 4 times Kali Yugam is Krita, thrice Kali Yugam is Treta, twice Kali Yugam is Dwaparam, once is Kali Yugam. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10. 10 into 4,32,000 years is 43,20,000 years, which is 1 Chatur Yugam. So, thousands such Chatur Yugams comprise the daytime of Brahma. Thousands such Chatur Yugam comprises the night time of Brahma. So 1000 plus 1000, 2000 Chatur Yugas comprise one full 24 hours of Brahma. So for 1 day calculation, how do? We say 1 minute has 60 seconds. Am I boring? No, okay. 1 minute has 60 seconds. 60 minutes make 1 hour. 24 hours make 1 day. In these 24 hours, on an average basis, 12 hours is day and 12 hours is night. So 12 plus 12, 24 into 60 is the number of seconds, or essentially 24 hours make a day. So 24 hours of Brahma for Brahma relatively is 2000 into 43 lakh 20,000 years. Whatever number of years you get, so many years should happen for one complete day of Brahma. Likewise, there should be 360 days which comprise one day for him. And likewise, 100 years of Brahma should go to give him one lifetime. Okay. What is the age of Brahma? 100 into 360 into 2000 into 43 lakh 20,000 years. I am sure your calculator will get confused. This is the time of Brahma, age of Brahma. Now what will happen after 100 years of that Brahma? Next Brahma will come. Brahma is the position's name, not that Brahma's name. It is the name of the position. People will keep coming and going. So that is why we don't know in which Brahma's time period we are. That is why we say Adya Brahmanaha. Adya means now, current Brahma. You should not make it Adya Brahmanaha. Adya means first. We do not know we are in the first Brahma or not. So Adya Brahmanaha. So his entire set of 100 years is divided into two. First 50 and second 50. Each 50 is called Para. So we are in the second 50. So it is called Dvitiya Parardhe. Then in this set of 50, we are in the 51st year of Brahma. Even if he has to get 40% concession from Piyush Goyal, he has to wait for 9 more years. So we are in the 51st year. In that 51st year, we are in a certain day. That day has 1,000 Chaturyugas of night. In 1,000 Chaturyugas of night, nothing functions in this world. When Brahma sleeps, we will also sleep. So in the 1,000 Chaturyugas of the day, there are 14 Manus who rule. Remember this, 1,000 Chaturyugas is divided by 14 supervisors called Manus. So 1,000 divided by 14, how much? 71.42 or something. So 71 Chaturyugas essentially make supervision of one Manu, and we are in the 7th Manu. The 7th Manu is called the sun. Sun is called Vivaswan. So this Manvantaram is called Vaivasvata Manvantare. So we are in that 71. In that 71, in which Chaturyugam we are? We are in the 28th Chaturyugam. Ashtavimshati Tame. In that Chaturyugam we are in Kali Yugam. Kali Yuge. In that Kali Yugam, how many years constitute one Kali Yugam? 4,32,000 years. Now, what is 1/4 of it? 1,08,000 years. Correct. So, quarter. What is the word for quarter in Sanskrit yesterday? Padam. Prathame Pade. We are in the first quarter. Now, we have mapped ourselves as per the time. Now, we have to go as per space. Where are we? Jambu Dvipe. So we are in a particular Dvipam called Jambu Dvipam. Now we are mapping ourselves against space. Bharata Varshe, Bharatha Kande, Meroho, Dakshine, Parshve, Karnata Deshe. Sir, why you are calling it Karnata? You are calling it Karnataka. Why that Ka is not coming? Because in Sanskrit it is called only Karnatam, not Karnataka. We have called it Karnataka. Why? Because Mahalakshmi's ear has an ornament. If this ornament embellishes her beauty, it is called Karnatam. For Bhumi Devi, it seems this region is the biggest ornament. That is why she is called Karnata. So, Jambu Dvipe, Bharata Varshe, Bharata Khande, Meroho, Dakshine, Parshve, Karnata Deshe, Tasya Rajadhanim, Bengaluru, Kalyana Nagaranamam, Yedad Nagarim. So we conclude. So, we are mapping ourselves against space and time. Now, where is all this Jambudvipe Bharata Varshe? It is in the first part of this world called as Bhuhu. Now, above it, we have atmosphere. This atmosphere is divided into 4 regions as per geography. I'll again caution you, all the days will not be so technical like this. We will get inside Krishna Charitram, Rama Charitram. It will all be very interesting. First few classes I have to give the basics. Then only we can be able to appreciate Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is not an easy joke. It is very technical in nature. In those days they will say that if you want to be a Balakavi, you have to read Ramayanam. But if you have to prove that you are a scholar, you have to recite Bhagavatam. Very tough verses. It is not easy like Ramayanam. So even when we are attending, we have to be attentive despite it being at 6:30 in the morning. Here, Bhuhu, then you have got atmosphere into 4 regions as per geography. Troposphere, stratosphere, ionosphere and exosphere. All that has been condensed to the second lokam, which is Bhuvaha. Then Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. So Satya lokam is the place where Brahma is seated. Now, beyond Bhuhu, you have got 7 worlds below. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Talatala, Mahatala, Patala. Now, I have told you in 2D. Now you have to cover it every time with another layer. Then it becomes 3D. This is in the form of an egg. Egg in 2D seems like an ellipse. Ellipse, you always use the major axis and minor axis in geometry. Here you have got a 3D shape. Now this 3D is in the form of an egg. But this egg has been created by Brahma, Adya Brahmanaha. So it is called Brahmandam. This Brahmandam has an shell outside. It is called Andakataham. And like a child that has amniotic waters around it inside a mother, there are amniotic fluids around this Brahmandam. This is called as Garbhodakam, Andajalam. And this Andam, inside this Andam, the Lord pervades. All the parts of this Andam become his body. Bhupadau. Yasya nabhihi. Viyada suranilas chandra suryaucha netre. Karna vashaha. Shirodhyauhu. Mukhamapi dahano. Yasya vasteyam abdhihi. You are able to understand the meaning of it. Bhupadau. The feet is the earth. So you have to understand the Lord inside this egg. You have to position him inside this egg. So when he is positioned inside this egg, from his nabi arises a lotus and it goes till the Satyalokam where Brahma is. Now Brahma got confused. Now till now you have understood. Now in Bhagavatam goes the next step. Now Brahma got confused. He got confused because he wanted to understand where he had come from. Where he has come from? Lord's Nabi. But you will be surprised. If you go to Thiruvananthapuram, in the Madhya Desham you see Nabi and Brahma seated. In the first door you will see the Lord's face. So Brahma can literally look like this and see the Lord's face is what we assume. But in the original state, Brahma looked down and was seeing only black color outside him. He did not know where he had come from. He is asking, hello? Hello? Help me? Who am I? Then he held to the petals of the lotus where he was seated and used that as a slide and came down the stalk of the lotus. We would have been thinking that he would have fallen then and there. It took 500 Chaturyugams for him to come down, and yet he did not reach where he came from. Now he was worried. He stopped. Why he stopped and why he was worried? Because now he has to climb another 500 Chaturyugams to reach back his seat. So then he sought the help of somebody who has created and said, please help me. Who is the one who has created me? I want to see that person. Like a child who cries to look at the moon. Immediately he heard an Ashariri Vak which said, combine the 16th and the 21st letter of the Katapaya Adi Sankhya and propitiate unto me. What is the 16th letter? 16th letter is Ta. Why? Ka kha ga gha nga cha cha ja ja nya ta tha da da na. Ta is 16th. Ta tha da dha na. Pa is the 21st. 16th is Ta. 21st is Pa. Ta plus Pa is Tapa. So the Ashariri Vak said, do tapas unto me and you will be able to see me. So Brahma started doing tapas, and that is when he was able to see the Lord's resplendent form. Tatte pratyagradhara dharalalita yavali kelikaram ಲಾವಣ್ಯಸ್ಯೈಕಸಾರಂ ಸುಕೃತಿ ಜನದೃಶಾಂ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಪುಣ್ಯಾವತಾರಂ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನಿಶಂಕಲೀಲಾ ನಿಲಯನಮೃತಸ್ಯಂದ ಸಂದೋಹಮಂತಹ ಸಿಂಚತ್ ಸಂಚಿಂತಕಾನಾಂ ವಪುರನುಕಲಯೇ ಮಾರುತ ಗಾರನಾಥ ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ಭಟ್ಟ